I think my first line of communication on a regular basis with parents would be a newsletter for everyone in the classroom. I think that if I gave them a weekly newsletter that allowed them, if the kids who didn't need much help, those parents, they would still be communicating with me. Like, it would still be some kind of form of communication. This would provide them with what we're doing that week, anything that we're working on specifically, in regards to letter sounds, spelling words, things like that. But out on that newsletter, I would include the way you can contact me every single week. Like, that would always be on there, my phone number, my email address, and when I have hours during the day that I can solely talk to parents. For those who need more support, I would reach out to them personally. I think touching base with families with children who have special needs weekly would be a really good idea. Reaching out to them and talking to them about how their child is behaving, what we need to improve on, how our goals are going, because we would meet with those parents, obviously, who had IEPs for their children. I would want to touch base with them regularly about the goals that they have set for their children and that we are setting. I would like to know how they were doing at home. I think text messages would also be good. It's a quick way throughout the day to just touch base with a parent who needs help more frequently. I would always try to be thoughtful. I feel like being thoughtful helps the communication. It provides the parents with feeling more comfortable around you, they're more able to open up to you. I think if I had a family who were a different culture or didn't speak the same language, I would try to communicate with them through email. I feel like email is a good way that you can easily translate what you're saying through Google. That way they can take what I'm saying and translate it into their own language, and vice versa. I can do the same thing. I would also, with those kinds of parents, ask how things are done at home, reach out to them more frequently, because I know there is a language barrier between us. But yeah, I think my first line would be to do the newsletter and let everyone in my class know that this is the way you can communicate with me and what's going on. And if they had further questions, then I would give my email, my phone number, and let them know what kind of office hours I had or when my planning period was, so that they could reach out to me personally for extra support. And if I felt there was a need to communicate more, I would also reach out that same way.